Hey everyone, so we're going to start a new journey today. I've actually got a new collection in and I want to start going over these for a little while, but let me introduce you to one of my favorite models in this collection. These are all by Anna-Karin Karlsson. Let's see what I've got in store for you today. So I am an absolute sucker for good details and high quality frames. You guys know that, but this one is called You Tiger. Again, that collection is Anna-Karin Karlsson. We've got these on the website. I definitely recommend checking them out if you're into unique stuff. But I just kind of want to show off these guys. So to start with, we have got incredible detailing here in the bridge. So I've got a few different colorway options with this. One has actually a black fill-in. One's more of a zebra style. I've got a white gold. I just like kind of the classy breakup of that matte versus the shiny gold, so that's why I got this particular one. What I really like they've done here, coming across the side, now with sunglasses obviously you want more protection. These being a little bit oversized give a lot of protection all around, but they've also gone and added that extra little detail down the side. Makes it a little bit thicker. If we did put prescription in this, it gives you a little bit more room for that high minus lens not to be exposed. But what I really like, you can see they've got this little gap here, and at first you might think that's a bad thing, but actually that whole hinge articulates, which I gotta admit, I cackled pretty maniacally the first time I found this out. The Dragon model does the same thing, or the Claw rather, does the exact same thing. So the lens is actually grabbed by that paw or claw or whatever the case may be for each frame. As you keep working back down from the temple here, you get some really nice intricate detailing that at first, if you don't know what you're looking at, and it actually took me a while to recognize it on this particular piece, is the logo for the designer. That is just changed all the way down that temple there, top to bottom, until you get to the very end. And I can't get past this little inset here. I don't know exactly what that is. Sorry, I can't tell you what that is. But it just makes a nice little offset and eye-catching piece right on that corner, which is already going to be catching eyes anyway. Now you can see they've got their logo etched into the top left corner of the left lens. Just a nice little detail. As far as the lenses, optically these are going to be really, really good lenses. They're manufactured by Carl Zeiss, in this case for Anna-Karin Karlsson. This one's going to be their gradient green lens. It's very classic. It doesn't show up quite right on the camera. It's showing more like a neutral gray, and that's not the case. This is that very classic pilot green color. Just a really, really good color for a lot of different use cases. Adds a nice color pop. Honestly, I just love a green on gold frame. Maybe that's a personal thing, I don't know. But as I mentioned on that logo, you can see right there it is on the leather pouch that comes with the frames as well. So come back around, and now maybe you can actually see what I was talking about, where that detail runs all the way down the side and of course comes back up front to here where that logo is, top, center, and right in its actual form, right where you can make out what it is before it goes down the temple in all sorts of fun ways. Now, the finish on these is something that's a little bit different. So these are a titanium frame, so even though they are pretty massive in scale, the overall frame is pretty lightweight, and I have messed up my camera here. There we go. So the overall frame comes in right at 34 grams. For prescription, I would call that on the lighter side, especially with mineral lenses or something a little bit more extravagant along those lines. For a plano, it's a little bit on the heavier side, but again, because of that titanium base, it does help keep the weight down, but they still come back and you get a very nice 24 karat gold finish over the top of that. So yeah, this is something that's going to hold up very well over time. Of course, as you can tell with the incredible attention to detail, if this one is the one I'm thinking, these are all handmade in Japan. Most of the collection is. There are a few that are made in Italy, and I don't see the marking. I've probably covered it up with my own sticker, but you get the idea. Just absolutely mind-blowing attention to detail on these frames. There's nothing they've overlooked in this design, which is really unusual to see. Again, very nice connection here across the top bridge. You don't have any burn marks, any sort of weird things that pop out like bad defect, can't have it type things. And I really just have to take a minute to admire these. So let's set that up. We'll make just that one more sweep right across the front of the frame. Now the camera's actually showing that it's green, so that's good, right? Did you really think you were going to get out of video without me putting these on? Come on. Of course not. As you can see, this isn't really a flattering shape for me, but the frame still works because it's designed to make a statement and draw the eye. This is not your everyday frame. This is something a little bit different, a little more extravagant, so they're going to work in more situations in a lot of different ways. So this still works. It's fun. Love it. You have to check out this collection. At any rate, it's worth looking at and messing with. So I'll leave you with that. I will catch you guys next time. If you liked this video, let me know, and leave your feedback down below. Let me know what you think of this collection, because they have got some incredible stuff to see.